What the hell are we doing here for Gemini? What the hell are we doing here for Gemini? Three of Cups. Rejoice in celebration. Okay, that's not a bad way to start. Tell me more about this. Whole deck is in the reverse. Okay. Knight of Swords, don't hate it. What's the challenge? I've had so many readings where the Fool is the challenge. What are you guys, a bunch of fraidy cats? Everybody in the Zodiac, bunch of fraidy cats. What's the potential outcome? Okay, you know, whatever. This might end up not being good because you're a fraidy cat. Okay, tell me more about this Knight of Swords. It looks like either you're going, I don't know if you're having a conversation with somebody, if you are making this move towards something. It seems competitive, whatever it is, but I feel like you're really wanting to go for it. I feel like you've been really even keel, which, Gemini, sometimes it's not your strong suit, okay? Being emotionally even keel. Signed, Gemini Moon, okay? Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. I don't know if this is just out of your comfort zone and you're kind of fighting the funk, but it's like it's something you want to try, but you're not really sure about yourself is kind of what I'm feeling like, because obviously something has already happened here that is giving you reason to celebrate. I feel like the next step might be what you're struggling with. I feel like this is like preliminary celebration. Now we have to take other steps to get to where we're going. Talk to me about the Fool card. Full deck's in the reverse again. Six of Pentacles. Magician. Page of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Cups. Let's talk about that for a sec. This, whatever this is, may require you to spread yourself a little bit thin, and that's maybe why you're not so sure about it. It seems like a really good opportunity. You're really excited about it. However, your plate might already be a little full, and adding this to it could maybe put a strain on other things going on in your life. I don't really feel like you see the vision forward here. It's like you're not really seeing the long-term vision that your risk that you take could end up being later. I hope that makes sense. Talk to me about the Three of Swords. Ace of Cups. Sun card. Oof. Okay. What else? All right. I don't know if this has something to do with like a friend's situation turning into more, or like a job situation where you have to spread yourself really thin. Those are the only two kind of situations that I'm feeling here. But this, if you don't decide to take a risk on this, it could end up being something that you end up regretting. All right. And I only say that because with the Ace of Cups and the Sun card being with the Three of Swords, that almost gives me the feeling that it will become clear that you had a shot at this love thing or this thing that you loved. Okay. But for some reason, something didn't work out. And I feel like it has a lot to do with this not feeling ready to take a risk, all right? Not seeing the benefits for later because you don't want to spread yourself out too thin, or you don't want to give too much, or whatever, okay? Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. This could be where... and the King of Pentacles... Yeah, this could be a situation where like you have a conversation with someone that's like, hey, you could have had it all. You could have had it all. If you just were to work together with me or work together with this job or whatever, okay? If you only want to work together with me, we could have had it all. We could have worked together really nicely. I don't want you to miss this opportunity, Gemini, because this looks like something that could really be good later. What's the advice for Gemini? Overthinking. You're overthinking it, okay? You're overthinking this choice because you don't want to change something you're doing. If you want your life to look different than what it is currently, you can't continue to do the same things that you're currently doing. So if this opportunity comes in and it seems really great, but you don't want to change anything that you're doing, don't expect the opportunity to stick around. I'm just saying, okay? Empress card, you need to be ready for whatever's being thrown at you, because whatever is being thrown at you right now is something that you want. Ten of Pentacles, it's something that you want, okay? Be open and ready to receive this Ten of Pentacles, because it's coming, friend. But it will pass you by if you don't take the risk on it. Talk to me about Gemini, please. All the blessings everywhere. Gifts from the universe. Synchronicity. All this is not happening by accident. It's not happening by accident, all right? Especially with the Empress. The Empress is the receiving energy, okay? Which means obviously someone is giving you this energy. This talks about blessings and gifts from the universe. Hello, okay? Don't reject your own blessings, guys. Talk to me about Gemini. Surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Maybe you guys are doing too much. Or you're thinking you are, because your next card is surrender to your full power. This talks about not playing it small. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. You may be setting limits on yourself where you don't need to be setting limits on yourself. This setting limits card reminds me of not putting yourself in a box. Okay, again, it goes with the don't I lost it. It's gone. It's something that I said earlier. So if you've watched up until this point, like, you've heard it, okay? But yeah, I would not second guess yourself on this one, Gemini. If this is something you're excited about, fucking have at it, because the outcome is going to be good.